Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and I am running away as quickly as I can. There is a guard that's actually chasing me right now, which is why I had to kind of cut out after that cutscene without saying goodbye to you guys in the last episode. I have no idea if he's still chasing me, though. I don't really want to turn around just yet. Want to try to hide somewhere if I can. Okay, horse riding. Here we go. So I've got it paused. Just want to address one thing. Yeah, in my intro in the first episode, I kept calling this game Kingdoms and Castles, and it is not Kingdoms and Castles. It is Kingdom Come Deliverance, and they are just very close names. And I just recorded a Kingdoms and Castles battle, or sorry, not a battle, but a video just before I opened up the Kingdom Come Deliverance, so got a little confused, but yes, rest assured, if you guys haven't figured it out by now, this is Kingdom Come Deliverance. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the last episode. I'm recording this one pretty much the same day that I uploaded the first one. I'm going to try and do these pretty frequently until Sunday. And then Sunday is when I'm going to kind of, following then, it's going to be a twice-a-week thing, just like the Kingdoms and Castles. So, I'm pretty sure on Thursdays and Sundays, that's when I'm going to have it. So I'm going to drop my 2 campaign episodes on the Thursday. If I have time, I'll slot them in if I can. But mainly, that's going to become Kingdoms and Castles, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and maybe one other game that I think of. Possibly I'll throw in one of the campaign videos and then alternate it that way. But yeah, let's get right in. So we've got some horse riding here. WASD, trot basic pace. Caps lock is walk. So pretty much these are the exact same as when you're walking and running. W plus left shift, canter. W, left shift, gallop. So I guess like click it twice or something. Follow a path, left shift. The horse is smarter than people and will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer him. Okay, well that's pretty solid. That actually works out well. So is this guy still following me? No, he's not. He's actually gone. The problem is, though... let me check my controls real quick. Can I crouch? Is there something about crouch? Crouch is C. Okay, and how do I toggle my weapon? Draw melee weapon is 1. Okay, alright. Okay. So basically what I have to do is come into my inventory, and I have the sword here. So so it is equipped there. Alright. So if I crouch and I press 1. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're good. So I can try and fight these guys here. What the heck? Who hit me? Oh, I'm probably a little bit out of my element here. Oh my goodness! Okay, maybe we shouldn't try to be the hero and save her. I think we should just try to find the horses. But that was that guy that was chasing me, so he must have followed me all the way down. Let me hit J here. Make sure that's equipped. It is. See, here comes this guy here. Alright, so let's see if we can 1v1 this guy without him surprising me. Oh, jeez. Okay, this guy's like MLG Pro Street right now. Look at him dodging! Oh my goodness. Help! No! Oh, man. That is brutal. So, I definitely need to work on my combat game. I'm definitely slacking there. I don't know why. I'm just, like, not hitting him or something. Like, I don't know what's going on there. Like, how do you land a good hit? And, like, I should really look at my parrying skills as well. Because I thought that it said that Q was block, but I don't actually know that for sure. Alright, rest up. Let's go, go, go. Okay, so there's the horse. So I'm gonna have to, like, steal the horse from them, I guess. Yep, we saw that. I feel bad. I would like to save her, but it didn't tell me how to mount a horse, though. X. Gallop, horse. Come on. Run away. You can call the horse at any time by whistling, but your whistle will also be heard by people within earshot. Interesting. Okay. I feel bad that I just left her alone, but there's nothing I can do. Please don't let this be a horse chase scene. I am not a good horse master. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my goodness. Run, let's go, horse. Go, go, go. I can hear the arrows. Whoa! We can do this. Oh, can I run this guy over? Or is this somebody who's trying to escape? Is this a good guy? Hurry. Horse is running out of stamina. Hurry, hurry. Oh, he got shot. I heard that. Run! Run for your life! Oh, jeez.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Oh, man. I'm getting hit pretty hard with arrows. Come on, come on. Get out of the road!
To Talmberg!
Oh, come on. Oh, I wonder if they're shooting my horse. The horse's health is actually down quite a bit. There's the town. There it is. Yes. Whoo.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Halt your Hosen inne!
What terrible shots those archers are. Come on now.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Yeah, the leg with the massive arrow sticking out of it. Yeah, might be a good idea.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Give him a stick or something. Oh. Good night.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
What a jerk.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Okay. So, looks like I need to eat and to sleep.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Whittle do.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
I hear you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
You'll find out in a couple days. Ooh, what's this? Wait, is there anyone in here? Oops.
Be a bit more...
Close. Thank you. Okay, let's have a hand at this lock-picking thing here. So, what do we have to do?
Oh, God. Eat. Food.
Okay, well... this guy's complaining for food, so we could always come back and get that later. Alright, so where is the kitchen? Here it is. Aha.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for
He
your
just watched
kindness.
his parents die. I think
Eat
he
up
doesn't
now.
need to
You're in capable
dispense
hands,
with
so
the
I'll leave you
pleasantries
to
right
it.
now.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Alright, so let's eat. Are you eating, or what's he doing?
I hear you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Oh, I guess he's not hungry anymore since it's filled again. Let's just take all this food.
How ill-mannered.
Ill-mannered? What? Okay, lentil mash. So let's eat that. Let's eat the cheese, the bread roll. And where's that roast duck? So should be good now. Oh yeah, let's get the pick up the
Jesus.
wine.
I could really do with some sleep.
Yeah, I know, but we should take all of this because we might get hungry on the road. Because I don't plan to stay here and get slaughtered by Tartars. Or Cumans, or whatever they are. Easterners of some sort. Alrighty.
Be a bit more careful.
Be a bit more careful. Okay. Bro, get your eyes open. Is this where I'm sleeping? Maybe not. Is it over here? This guy's like falling asleep here. Oh, lockpick. Okay, so that's not it. Yeah, they have like barely any soldiers here.
What the hell?
Oh, this is a private area? You're kidding me. So did I go the wrong way or something? Man, I have to go all the way back. Okay, would it be here? Ooh, look at all this stuff. Close that door. What do we got here? A shield. Let's pick up that one there. And what else can I take? Look at all this stuff here. Can I have one of those? These weapons, you can't grab them. Okay, can we try and figure this out here? Okay, let's get help here. In order to pick locks, you must have at least one lockpick. How close you are to the sweet spot is indicated by the size of the cursor, and it turns gold when you find it. If you try to turn the mechanism without having the lockpick to the correct position, the mechanism will stick, which will damage the lockpick or break it. Oh, so I have to find the... Aha! Ah. Come on. Oh, how hard can this be? Oh, whatever. Get out of here. It's down here. Lockpick hard. Lockpick very hard. Like, what about these weapons? I want like a spear or something. Let's use the ladder. Press an E. Uh-oh. Glitch? Literally pressing E. And I'm stuck. Okay. Why can't I get up? Oh, there we go. Alright, so FYI, guys, ladders are a little glitchy. But let's go ahead and open that. We need to get to bed. But we got a shield now with the Tartar crest, which is good. Okay. So is it over here? Yeah, this is it. Oh, perfect. If you're tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize from the item on your compass. Visit it and...
You fled from Skalitz. How did you manage that?
Go to sleep. Why is this person in my room? Bro, get out of here. He's just gonna watch me sleep or something? Okay, let's sleep.
How ill-mannered.
Let's sleep for 10 hours to get us back to light.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Go on then.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Went to the tavern for ale, went to collect a debt, went to the friend... let's tell her about the debt.
A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
He neglected to tell
Father
the
I'd
part
help him
how
with his
he
work,
got
and I
beat
was
up by
looking
the
forward
drum
to it.
twice, but...
He was forging a sword for Sir Razdig.
Me and my father talked about life. Sir Razdig came to look at the sword. Yes.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Razdig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
A lot of
But
successes
Sigismund's
here.
horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
Saw smoke on the horizon. There was a huge horde of attackers. Cumans and Sigmund's army. Let's do this.
I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Skalitz folk fled to the castle. Someone killed my girl. They killed my mother and father. Let's do that one.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought.
He just said that
And then he
twice.
turned on
That's
my
funny.
mother.
It's that little
Murdered her in
glitch.
cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Let's do I ran for my life.
I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
Should we lie? Yeah, we should probably lie. Or should we? I'm not sure. No, let's not lie.
I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but... Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Razdig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's
I
how long
suspect
it
she's
took
going to
before
ask
Havel
us
was
to
condemned
rescue
as
her
an enemy
husband.
of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
Oh, okay, good.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Yes, please do. Goodness. Life story share time over
I
here.
enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Laying on the guild. Wow.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Sorry, guys. That was my stupid cat. If you heard some clanking in the background. He always decides to bother me when I'm recording. It wouldn't have anything to do with me except when I start recording. Okay, so we're going to the battlements. I think it was this way.
We have a chance to defend ourselves. The well is deep. We've got
thing would be to join forces with Scarlets and wipe Sigismund.
Go to the battlements to talk to Captain Robert.
If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst.
Oh no.
But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
Oh, my I was waiting. I thought I was supposed to talk to the king. What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Razdig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
No, I would rather do the third option and get out of here.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Razdig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Razdig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
Truer
your
words
grandfather
were
was a
never
wise man.
spoken. Oh, man.
Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm in the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Yeah,
What will
okay.
you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
Yes.
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Balding.
Great, so now I'm a prisoner.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
I would probably follow them. Even if he bends the knee, all of them will probably be slaughtered, I'd imagine. And we're gonna have to run again.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing
Triple
dice or
patrols,
slacking
that's
off,
all your men.
I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Alright, what do I do?
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
Yeah, what do you want?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
So now I have to stare out the battlements? For how long? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Which one should I look out of? This one? I don't see anything. What exactly am I looking for, sir? Oh.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
That sounds lazy. If you have to wait for something, you can skip time. Press T and set how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hungry grow even during skip time. Interesting. So T. Let's try and wait 1 hour. See what happens. Anything yet? Ooh, there's a... Is that a guard down there? Shouldn't he be in the castle? It's getting lighter out. Okay, let's try waiting another hour. I think that's going to be sunrise. Ish. Aha. Anything, sir? Anything to report? Nothing at all. Road looks clear. I'm just waiting to see a massive Tartar army coming on down the road. There's the road we came from. Let's try waiting 1 more hour. Oh. Where are we going? Where are we going? Guess I'll follow this guy. Oh, this can't be good. Oh. Oh.
Jesus. We're going to hit them with scallops.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Razdig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time.
As far as I know, the Sir Razdig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Razdig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Razdig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Razdig Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh. Good talking. That's a diplomat right there. Unless it doesn't matter, the king's just gonna kill them anyway. Oh no! Oh, looks like they're leaving. Huzzah! Hooray!
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Well done. Ugh, scumbag. Alright guys, and that's where I'm going to leave it for today. We're coming up on 55 minutes. So hopefully you enjoyed this second part to the Kingdom Come Deliverance. See, I got it right there. It's not Kingdoms and Castles, the Kingdom Come Deliverance Let's Play. So like I said, I'm probably going to bring it out as often as I can this week, up until Sunday. And then it will be kind of a twice a week special. And I'm thinking that it's going to be on Thursdays and Sundays. But once again, thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to leave a like or a comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.